Don't put your heart into it. Don't put your mind into it in the sense of trying to actually prosper beyond what has been given to you. Now, brothers might have good jobs. Mother brothers might have certain investments here and there. The Lord might give you certain things here and there. That's cool. Take advantage of what the Lord gives you. Make the best of what you have. But in the back of your mind, understand that it's not going to be forever. Don't let this be your number one priority. Okay? The truth is your number one priority, not the investments you're making in the world. That is temporary. That is for your temporary living right now. Because at the end of the day, it's in vain. When all hell breaks loose, you got to be ready to adjust. You got to be ready to be on the move. Okay? You got to be ready. You got to get in. That's when the Superman has to come out. You know? Because here's the problem. Clark Kent is our cover. Clark Kent is not you. Clark Kent is your cover. The real you is Superman. But what happens to people is that they start living as Clark Kent for so long that they start forgetting. It gets flipped to where now Superman becomes their cover and Clark Kent becomes their actual life. So now they're so used to living in that Clark Kent life that when all hell breaks loose, Superman has already disappeared. Superman is your spirit. Clark Kent is the flesh. Right? So when you go out into the world, you put on the Clark Kent. You put on the, I saw the game, or you deal cordially with them. When you out here prophesying, when you in the spirit, that's Superman. Okay? But people get so attached to that Clark Kent, to the worldly life, to the cover, that they turn the cover into reality, and they turn the reality, which is their spiritual side, into their cover. So next thing you know, you came into the truth having your cover as, you work here, you do this, you do that. But your real life was an Israelite. But over time, you got so attached to your cover and your worldly life that you flipped it around to where now when you come to camp or when you around brothers, you're putting up a front. You're using that Israelite part, that Superman part as a cover. That's going to do you harm because when all hell breaks loose, guess what? Your Superman was not authentic. Your Superman was not real. Your Superman went from a real spirit into now just a cover. You see? And when your Clark Kent crumbles before you, when you see that worldly life that you sacrificed the spirit for, destroyed before you because it was temporary, and then you try to tap into the spirit, you'll realize it's not there. Why? Because when you were so busy in the world, the Lord took it away. And that is the fear of the Lord, man. So before we end it, I'm gonna get this last precept. The brother Tom Miller, all right, put on the comment board. It says 2nd Ezra 2:36, flee the shadows of this world, receive the joyfulness of your glory. I testify my Savior openly. That's a beautiful precept, man. Keep that in mind always. Okay. What's most important is this truth. That is your greatest investment, and it's gonna pay off very soon, man. Trust and believe that. Okay. So with that,